Hey guys, Dark Blue Blade 685 here, or you could call me Dark Blue, and welcome to a game called Home. This is a flash game I found on Congregate, and it is made by Rias. And sorry about not having an uploaded video on Wednesday, or just Tekkit Legends this week. I didn't really upload much this week. It was because of school. I'm a college student, so sometimes I just don't have that free time. Anyways, let's get into this game. You are an adventurer for hire. You take a variety of jobs and contracts to earn a living, usually involving hunting monsters or criminals, escorting merchants and royalty, wow, I can't talk, etc. It's the peak of one of the worst winters in the years, and a warm fire. In years, oh my gosh, I can't speak today. In years, I can't even read. And a warm fire is a necessity to survive. Not too long ago, you purchased your own home on the outskirts of town. It's a nice change of pace from moving between inns and all the time. But after so many days of returning to an empty and bare home, you feel slightly bored of the routine. Nevertheless, you keep on working. So, before I actually continue from this, I will replace this, you, with me, like with talking about me instead of saying you. I'm just gonna make it more possessive to me. If you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, basically try to find it so I switch the you to an I. Alright, so this is our house. Pretty empty, huh? There is a fire. The fire crackles warmly. I do like that fire sound effect, and nice fire particles too. Do like the detail of the double light on the floor. Really nice for the pixels. Got to work for the day. Rosie. I spent the day tracking a beast that has been eating the local farmer's cow. That just sounds better with you. I'm keeping it as it is. You eventually track it back to its lair and defeat it, receiving several cuts and bruises in the process. You claim your reward, your well-earned reward, and then return home. Back home, fire crackles warmly. Nice warm fire to come home to. I think that's about it. I guess I'll settle down for the night. Make a simple meal and sit next to the fire, eating it. There's not much else to do, and the day has you worn out. You go to bed early. Fire crackles warmly. Oh, we can do it multiple times. Alright, I have you escort a merchant carriage between. Oh no! I think it's you escort a merchant carriage between two towns. Something like that. You guys can pause the video, or I'll just like post it above this after I get it. The long travel in the cold and frequent fighting is draining, but alright. Right, we're fighting bandits. That is what's happening. I fought bandits. So, yeah. Fighting is draining, but you are given a good sum of gold and some food as payment. You return home exhausted. Yeah, sorry about that. Also, symbol controls, left, right is A, D, or left and right. Press E to interact. The fire crackles warmly. And space to just proceed. It's all down for the night. Once again, you make a basic meal and fall into the chair next to the fire. We got some more wood on the fire and go to bed. Gotta keep ourselves warm in these times. The fire crackles warmly. Work as the bodyguard and guide of a lord visiting a nearby town. Although he's accompanied by 4 of his own guards, he hired you for your knowledge of the area. The lord is an unpleasant man, but the work is better than destroying a monster nest in swamps. Yeah, that sounds better. Oh gosh. While walking through the markets, a clearly inexperienced pickpocket barges in Lord and dashes off with partial calls. Don't just stand there, fools! Catch that scum and bring him back here! Yeah, I'll try doing voices for the male characters. I'm not sure about the female characters though. Spoilers. You pursue the thief through the streets. You quickly catch up to him in this side alley and tackle him to the ground. The thief is a very young man, maybe still a teenager. Please, sir, don't kill me. I can't leave my brothers alone to fend for themselves. Please, let me have this coin and my life, and I swear I will never cross you again. So we're given no choice. What I would do, I'll let him keep the coin. You know this man needs the coin more than the lord. You glance around you, the other guards are nowhere nearby. You tell him to keep the purse and run as fast as he can. Thank you, sir. Thank you. He sprints away, wiping tears from his face. You tell the lord that the thief couldn't be found. He's visibly furious. You can forget about your payment. Get out of my sight and be thankful I didn't have you punished where you stand. You return home, your coin purse is lighter than usual, but your conscience is too, and for that you're thankful. The fire crackles warmly. And you settle down for the night. You practice some swordplay before once again going to sleep. Fire crackles. Work. He's found an unusual request on his point in town. A traveling alchemist is looking for a place to stay until winter ends. They're offering a hefty payment for this. You decide to take the quest and go to meet them. You enter the local tavern, and as stated on the notice, the alchemist is sitting in the back corner by herself. You show her the notice and she beams with joy. You're a lifesaver, thank you! There's not a hope of me getting my stock back home with the winter being as bad as it is, and none of the inns will let an alchemist stay because I'm apparently a hazard to the other guests. Don't worry, I won't set your home on fire or blow it up or whatever it is people think alchemists do. Although I may need to bring a few of my own things so I can continue working while the weather has me cooped up around here. As she says this, she drops a sack of coins on the table. You're surprised, but the table can take that much weight. Must be a hefty payment. Well, that's what it said. Really nice payment. You return home with alchemist. Well, she moved pretty quickly. Well, let's go talk to her. Thanks for letting me dump my stuff in here. Besides, this place seems to need my life in it anyway. You really don't spend a lot of time here, huh? Well, settle down for the night. Music. With the alchemist's help, you make some dinner. The two of you sit next to the fire to eat it. You both talk about work and the weird people and places you've encountered as a result of it. For the first night in a long time, you spend much of it laughing and talking cheerfully. You're surprised when you realize how late it is. You help the alchemist unpack the last of her belongings, and after showing her to her room, you head to bed. Let's go talk to the alchemist. Morning! Hang out this early? Here, take some of these with you. They're much better than those mass-produced potions you've been using before now. She hands you some vials of healing potions and medicinal bandages. I can't interact with the fire anymore. Faintly sad. I take a job as a courier for a nearby town smith, delivering weapons and armor to the city. It's long work and tracking through mounds of snow to get from the town to the city just makes it worse. After returning from the delivery, you go to claim your payment from the smith. As you enter the shop, you see the smith talking to his daughter, a somber look on his face. When he sees you in the doorway, he urges his daughter to go upstairs. You can tell from here that she's unwell. Her skin is snow white and she seems to be breathing slightly heavily. She rushes upstairs at her father's urging. Welcome back, friend. It says, smiling warmly. You're here for the payment, I assume. Just give me a sec while I find the pouch. While he searches for the coin pouch, you think about the daughter, feeling worried. Even though it wouldn't be my area, I would still ask, because I'm doing this work from home, and I would get worried. So, this is just how I would act. Ask about the dog. You mentioned how his daughter seemed unwell, and ask if there's any way you can help. His expression darkens for a second before returning to his usual smile. No, there's no problem. She's caught the flu, it seems. Nothing serious. He hands you your payment, and bids you farewell. You return home, worried about the smith and his daughter. Oh, fire. I want to see the fire text now. Welcome back. I hate to ask this, but do you think you could help me make some potions later tonight? I have a pretty big batch order I need to fill for tomorrow. Don't worry, they're only basic ones. I'll show you how to make them. Oh, I just noticed this. Oh, sorry about the mouse right here. 2 bottles. Yeah, there should be 1. But, otherwise. That's all done for the night. You spend the night helping the alchemist make batches of potions of various kinds. You learn a lot about alchemy in the process. And you place the boxes and new potions in the alchemist's carriage outside. You remember the smith's child and ask her if she's able to cure illnesses. According to her, if the sickness hasn't advanced too far, then it's usually possible. You clean up the leftover ingredients and apparatus while talking about the day's work and then go to bed. Let's go talk to her. You're heading out now? I'm going in a few minutes too. Thanks again for your help yesterday. Without you, I wouldn't have had time to even eat or sleep last night. Turns out, we even made slightly too many potions. So here, take the extras. You take the extra potions and bring them with you. No fire interaction anymore. Alright. Well, looks like I'll deal with this now. But the music's nice. Flawlessly rhymes. Let's go on to the work. You end up passing through the same town as yesterday on the way home from a monster hunt. You hear crowds of people shouting and cursing a few buildings over. You think it might be coming from the smith's shop, and you run there instantly. There's a mob of townspeople outside the shop trying to break the door down. Amongst the shouts and roars, you hear what's saying. She'll turn soon! The longer she lives, the more danger we're in! You must kill her! There's no chance for her! The majority of the mob seem blinded by rage, shouting much worse things. Kill the demon! The child must die or we'll all die! You thought you could hide her infection from us? You want to kill us? You approach the mob and a few of them turn to you. Adventurer, the smith's daughter has been infected by a demon. It's only a matter of time before she becomes an abomination herself and kills us all. You can help us, yes? Please kill the child and the smith if you have to, and you can keep everything in that shop and we'll even pay you for the work. No, screw the townspeople. But I think this is just some form of miscommunication. So, I'll say, I found a way to cure her. Have a way. You explain that there's a way to cure the child. Some of the townspeople realize how hastily they acted under fear. A small few keep trying to break open into the shop. The calm people restrain their enraged friends, mildly their attempt to make up for their mistake, and you rush into the shop. You tell the smith you're here to help, and you know of a way to cure the dog. My apologies, friend, but I don't think I can trust anyone right now. My own neighbors just tried to murder us. Some of them using weapons I made for them personally. As he says this, he looks to his daughter, who is hiding behind the counter. She seems barely conscious. The smith sighs and picks her up in his arms. I have no choice but to trust this isn't some trap. Lead the way. You and the smith bolt out of the house, and don't stop running until you get home. You can hear the townspeople fighting amongst themselves in the distance. Eventually you reach home. You tell the alchemist what happened. She gathers all the necessary supplies and asks you and the smith to help her. For it feels like hours. The three of you work to make potions, antidotes, and medicines. As you near the end of your supplies, the child's breathing calms, your skin gains its color, and she falls unconscious. Alchemist flinches her brow and takes a deep breath. That should do it. She'll be as healthy as ever by tomorrow. All she needs now is rest. The smith falls back into a chair, sobbing with joy. Thank you, friends. I have no words to express my gratitude. Whatever you may need, I'm forever in your debt. We don't even have a home to return to now. I couldn't stand to look at my neighbors in the eye again. At least some of them realize the error of their ways thanks to you. Tell the smith that they can stay here for as long as they need. Does your kindness have no limit? That's twice now you saved us. We'll find a way to pay you back, I swear it. The three of you clean away the supplies and equipment and put the home back the way it was. Let's talk to the alchemist. I'm glad we could help her. I imagine she'll be perfectly fine by the time you arrive home tomorrow. Thank you for all you've done, friend. I think I'll stay up and watch over her for tonight. We stay up talking to the smith about how his daughter became infected. Apparently the two came across a lesser demon while in the woods. He managed to cut the child before the smith cut it down. He tried for days to find a cure himself, fearing what would happen if the people knew of his daughter's illness. His fears were eventually realized. And that's when you came along. We talked for a bit longer before eventually going to sleep, exhausted. The smith stayed up all night, watching over his daughter. Still sleeping. Good morning. You're leaving for work, I assume? Good luck out there. Once my daughter wakes up, I'll find a way to continue working on my craft. I have no intentions of just being a freeloader here. I like that. Hey, looks like you stayed on the night last night. I even told him countless times that she'll be fine, but he refused to sleep. Anyway, good luck in your work today. Here, the usual. You take the potions and bandages. Go to work. Take the job defending miners from monsters lurking in the dark, winding tunnels. And at the end of the day, you use some of the alchemist's medicinal bandages. You can practically feel your wounds vanishing. You collect your reward and return home, curious as to how the smith's daughter is. Okay, those bandages are amazing. Freaking alchemist. Well, looks like she's well. She's woken up, as you can see. She seems to be full of energy too. If only she wasn't so shy as to keep it all bottled up. It's a relief to see the two of them safe, though. Considering what they went through, things could have been a lot worse. Yeah. Whew. Glad she turned out as it did.
Well, that says you saved our lives. I don't know how to thank you for something like that, but, thank you, friend. We are in your debt. That's what Dad would say, right? Does that sound okay, Dad?
I think they understand, sweetie. Even a grown man like myself can't find the words to thank them for what they did. You don't need to worry about something like that. She woke up a few hours ago, more full of energy than ever. And I also picked up some things in town so I can continue smithing to some extent here. Only some basics. I'll need to use the nearest town smithy from time to time. The alchemist said she could look after her while I'm out. My daughter is a bit shy around new people, but in time she'll certainly warm up to you both.
Hold on for the minute.
Or if you talk about various things. Night. Smith's daughter remains mostly quiet by her father's side. Occasionally, he throws a question her way in an attempt to get her to open up some more. She still seems awkward in the new environment. It seems she'll need some more time to settle in before she can feel completely comfortable around you and the alchemist. The Smith's daughter goes to sleep early, and you and the others follow suit a few hours later. Man. Oh gosh. Complete with ornate carvings. Yeah, I'll have more where that come. I'll have more where that came from. Look, it has my way of saying thanks for everything you have done for us. Can I reread that? Alright, so right here at the top where the messages have been showing, I will have an annotation saying the text in which the blacksmith said at that time. So, yeah. And I'm not sure if I can interact with the daughter. Anyways, if the daughter had anything to say as well, I will also put that at the top right now. Alright. Okay. Hey there. Here, you know the drill. She hands you some potions and medicinal bandages. Come home safe. And try not to get too caught up out there. You don't want to terrify the poor child. Yeah. Take a job gathering boar pellets in the woods. You don't know why exactly anyone needs boar pellets, but you don't really care as long as you get a reward. Pretty much. Although the wind and snow makes the work uncomfortable, it's an easy day. You turn in the pelts to collect your reward. You arrive home earlier than usual.
Welcome back. Dad's out at the smithy in town, but I'll be back later on. The alchemist has been looking after me all day. I don't mind though. He's kind of funny and really friendly. I'm learning a lot of things about potions as well. Oh, hey! You're back way earlier than usual. The smith isn't even home yet. I've been looking after the little one since he left. I feel like she's opened up a lot as well. She's been taking an interest in alchemy. I taught her to make some basic stuff and she's taking to it pretty well. She has talent. She's also been asking a lot about your work. I think she'd like it if you talk to her about it later on. Just like that bobbing animation and that laying animation. The three of you talk by the fire. The smith's daughter is clearly more comfortable here after spending time with Alphonse. She asks you about your adventures. You tell her about some of your more
interesting jobs. Yeah, the doorbell one was not seem interesting at all. Her eyes are wide with wonder while you talk about the monsters you've hunted, the people you've met, and everything else that comes to mind. Smith arrives home. His face lightens when he sees all of you. Before you stay up, talking cheerfully for the night. Eventually, you force yourself to get a bed. At work, can't really count. Good morning, friend. I trust you slept well? That's amazing how quickly she opened up to both of you. I guess it's all thanks to the alchemist. I wouldn't have thought she'd be so good with children. Anyway, good luck out there. So, when you get home, you think you can show me how to be an adventurer like you? I know it's dangerous for my age, but I at least want to know how to use a sword and keep people safe. You tell her you'll teach her if it's okay with her father. Really? Thank you! Oh gosh, my boy. I'll ask him as soon as I'm finished helping the alchemist. Hey, good luck today. It looks like she'll be out with my work. And she... Oh. Wait, I think something messed up here. I think this might actually be the alchemist's line. Hey, welcome. Hey, good luck today. Looks like she really wants to help me out with my work from time to time. She really has taken a shine to the whole thing. Talking, she hands you the usual potion and bandages. Yeah, something messed up. Yeah, I'll just post a link in the description and you guys can play this game for yourself. I'm not gonna actually... I'm going to put annotations, but you guys can actually see the real thing. Sorry about... I slightly blame the recording that's happening right now because it lags this a bit more than how it usually is. Let's go to work. The day is once again unremarkable. You hunt some animals and gather some meat for a village while the local hunter... Well, you take your payment and return home. I'm sorry to forget the alchemist's voice. Hey, welcome home. Thanks to the little one, I managed to make enough stock for the day that I can actually relax for once. You're asking why I'm still holding this potion? Honestly, I don't really know. Have it, maybe? Oh, you. Welcome back. My daughter's been telling me how she wants to learn to fight. This might surprise you, but I have no problem with it. I'm not really surprised. She should know how to defend herself someday. So why not start? Yeah, exactly. Especially since you encountered that demon. My only request is that you use these instead of steel weapons. You guys do pairs finely crafted wooden swords. I made them earlier after you first asked me about learning. They should make things a bit safer than swinging those 3-foot razor blades around. Yeah. Welcome back. Dad said he'll let me learn to use a sword. When can we start? Oh, such... You teach the Smith's daughter some of the fundamentals of defense and swordplay, evasion, distance, angles, and striking. The concepts don't come naturally to her, unlike alchemy. She's clumsy on her feet and is easily flustered, but she refuses to stop until she makes some progress. After a few hours, she is already better than when she started. She's better at staying safe distance and is slightly more confident with her footwork. Call it at that for the night. It has much to learn, but she clearly has the drive to keep improving. The Smith and thou are gonna stand nearby and chat the whole time. After you finish training, before you eat dinner and talk amongst yourselves, you go to bed afterwards, promising the Smith's daughter that you'll train with her every day you're able. Yeah, that should be daughter. Alright, let's talk to this man. Good morning. I don't think I've ever seen my daughter enjoy herself as much as when we were sparring last night. In fact, since we've been staying here, she's been happier and more energetic than usual. All the more reason for me to be thankful to the two of you. Seems like she's about to start practicing again already. She only woke up. How much energy does that child have? As per usual, take these. You take the potions and bandages. The usual. Stay safe out there. Oh gosh. I need water soon. Morning. I'll be practicing some more while you're out, so I'll be even better by the time you get home. Come home safe. I will. Oh, no. That'll work. Spend the day hunting a monster that has been eating his crops. You track it down and defeat it. Any injuries you take are quickly remedied with alchemist supplies. You take your payment and set off home. As you trudge through the wind and snow, you realize you've been looking forward to returning home each day, something you haven't felt in far too long. You don't know how much longer this winter will last, or if the others will choose to live somewhere else once it ends. You would gladly let them stay if they wanted to, and something tells you they might end up doing just that. That will be a choice to be made much later on, though. You approach the front door and realize that right now, the only thing you really care about is that you're home. And that's the end. The end. So, other than a few, like, here are my thoughts on this game. The story is fair. I really enjoyed the story. It's well done, fairly well done. It's better than I can make, at least. I'm not going to put any of the things I made for my computer science classes on the channel. I will not. Do not get me to do that. Anyways, I enjoyed the characters. It really. What's the word? I really enjoyed the characters. I felt I want to know more. Honestly, when I first played this, when I reached that screen, I'm like, I want to know more. What happens afterwards? Do they stay? And honestly, I started to ship the adventure with the alchemist a bit. And anyways, there are a few errors when it comes to typing, whatnot. I think there should just be some faster system to display the text. But yeah, sorry for you guys just staring at a white screen. Anyways, I've been Dark Blue Late 685, or you could have called me Dark Blue. This was Home, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!